Let's go with a new opponent. Let's go with the white pieces. He goes with Scandinavian martial variation. Transposes to Scandinavian normal. I'll play knight f3. Bishop c4. And I'll take this bishop. So you win the bishop pair in this line. And he can't easily go with castle. And do you know what are you supposed to do here? g4. So he can play castles. So play g5. And now knight e4. And now he can't make long castle because he's got problem with the f7 square. This is nice position. Bishop here. Nice advantage. And what should look better? Oof. Should I take it? What am I missing? I really don't know, but I can't resist not to take that material. I don't see a good compensation for him. Okay, so this is Grandmaster Mitkov from Macedonia, but United States, FIDE 2520, but I know he's been 2600 for all these years, lives in Chicago. Let's play rook e8, and now I'll go queen here to defend just everything and to control f4. So my next move will be, if knight f6, he can't play knight f6 because it's pinned, so I'm up to pawns. I want to make long castle. Once I do it, he's gonna be done. Queen d4. Let me just go here. If he wants to take knight d6, this is good. Looking completely winning. Oof. Are you serious, Mr. GM? I'm gonna play c3. Worst case scenario. I mean, what the hell? How are you going to come up with any tricks here? a4, a3. No big deal. Let me just go here, solidifying myself completely, going with f4. If he wants to play a4, let it be. I'm not afraid. If he wants to sack, let it be. I mean, that's his only hope here. But you're not supposed to play like this to give them any kind of counter chances in position when you're completely winning. Exactly. I wasn't supposed to allow this. The question is not if I'm winning or not. I am. But why should I give him any chances here? Queen d7 or rook d7? What am I supposed to do? Rook d7, king b8. Rook d7, king b8. Let me just take by queen so I can include my queen into the game. Let me just go king b1. No, actually, wait a second. King b1. Where is win here? I mean, I'm completely winning. Let me just go with this move. He's gonna take. I'll play rook e2. He can't come here because of bishop e5 check. He has to put queen somewhere. Weird. Here I have check. Actually, queen h3. Do I see it? I'll take here, threatening queen a8. And if he gives check, rook c2, queen e4, queen a8, checkmate. But I don't play like this. I give him absolutely not necessarily some chances. I mean, he never had anything there. Checkmate, baby. Let's go. Scandinavian opening. Tiviakov system. So I did a lecture, how did I crush my opponent in one of my most important games. H3 to stop bishop g4 and going here. Playing rook to e1, but I can also play bishop g5 so I can face any c5 with d takes c5, of course. I won't allow him to play that. So if he takes, I'll take on d4. 95, 90, 94, 95, 95, d takes c5. Let's go with that. What is he going to do if I play g4? I'm just interested in this. If he takes on e5, I'll take by pawn, queen d1, rook d1, rook d1, rook d1, bishop c2. I'll take eventually. So bishop c2. No, now I'll take like this. Now I'll take like this, man. Now I'll take like that. So I'll take first piece. I'll go with this knight on c3, but I can also play b3, no big deal. But I can also play a5. No, a5 is bad. So let me just go with this move. a5, he's gonna play bishop b4. So I guess I have to attack the bishop. And to ask him, what are you going to do now? Here I'm gladly gonna take. I can take on e6 as well, which is a nice option. Bishop d3, I just played this move, of course. And now I keep the strong bishop, and he's gonna have a weak pawn on f7. Okay, I want to play this one. Let me take on b5. Go with this. I don't know, let me just go with king h2 here to go king g3 and to slowly improve my position. 95 looked good there. 95 looked good in that position. Here I want to play bishop g3. Okay. Let me just go with this one. Go with bishop g3. Play this move. He can play c4 because of bishop c4. He was putting up pretty nice resistance there. Let me just go with this one. I can take on, I don't know, this just looks completely winning for me. Let me just go with f4. If he gives check, I'll put it there. On this one I give check. Go with knight d5 to defend everything. If he gives check, not a big deal. Let me just go f5. Now I want to bring my rook here. Here I have to play knight f4. I complicated the matters. That's what I hate about my Blitz games sometimes. I even got lucky in that position in the end. Now just put the rook on the light square so you cannot miss or blunder anything. Old rule. This guy is very polite. What is he hoping for? That I won't know how to mate him? What the hell is happening with this guy? Where is respect for the big Maya? Okay, now I'm gonna torture you, baby. If you don't want to resign, that's your problem. Let me just go and use my knight. Slight torture. And use both of these pieces. Let's take a look at the following game. The guy went for the Scandinavian with knight c6. You just go with bishop b5. That's the main line here. You play h3. Play castle. Put a rook on e1 so you can take on c6 and play knight e5 afterwards. Let me just go with that. And now let me just go with rook b1. Idea is b4. Let me just go with b4. If I play knight c4, queen c6, that should be enough. Okay, let me just go with a4. Knight e3. Go with check. I believe he's about to say goodbye. This is how should you treat the Scandinavian defense with knight c6. I can even give this check. Ooh, pretty nice and easy win against this guy. Well, some time ago I was studying this variation, and this really turned out to be like almost the refutation of the system. I mean, this guy really don't have any decency there. Come on, man, resign. You're like 3 pawns. Not 3 pawns, 3 pieces down. Knight e5. Threatening this rook. Let's go for this one as well. Let me just include one slight intermediary move. If he takes, I'll take by knight. And first include check to defend this rook and take the rook on g8. This was a nice game. Playing against Scandinavian with knight c6, you always go with bishop e5, chase this bishop away with h3, and castles. I already played against this guy once. I guess you remember that. You always play bishop rook e1, so you can take, jump knight e5, and get into b4, into the heart of his game. Rook b1. And now I believe that queen f3 almost leads to a winning position for me. I believe this is what Grandmaster Tiviakov played once many years ago. Now I'm threatening here, and I have almost completely winning game. He has to take like this, but look at this. He's got a broken pawn structure. Nothing seems to be working for him. Okay, now I want to play some bishop b2 and go for a bunch of nice tricks there. Let me just see, bishop a3 seems to be working as well. He takes, So then I can go some. I like bishop e2 a little bit more because my bishop can travel at some point on e5. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm threatening this check. And this is exactly why I played it. Now if he plays king b8, I play bishop e5. Exactly. Come baby. The only place is queen e8. You kind of mate his queen. Okay, I mean, who would play this anyways? And then you come here. You now threaten knight c8 with checkmate. You just want like an active game of your pieces in the Scandinavian. But it's very important, when the knight stands on c6 against the Scandinavian, don't put the pawn on d4. That's a crucial thing. Knight c8 is about to be done. This guy is about to resign. He likes this game very much. Let's give him... I have knight d7 and he's gonna resign on the spot. Let me just torture this guy a little bit. I love this one. Knight c8, look at this. And now big Maya, queen d6, followed by queen a7. Torture is, in chess, is my second name. Okay, we love it. Nice. Third QWERTY. Scandinavian, and this is what most of you ask me how to play. You always play d4. And this is Portuguese. On Portuguese I have a specialty. You should be playing f3. Bishop e5 check. If they go with that, just play this move. And bring it back somewhere, no matter where. Actually, I was supposed to play bishop e5 first and then knight bd7 to play f3. So I misplayed it. But okay, I'm still up a pawn. I'm not afraid of that, so if he's willing, I'm willing to take by queen and to exchange as many pieces as possible. What's the point here? I just want to take by queen, recapture by knight with tempo because bishop and f5 will be under the attack and pawn on c2 will be defended. On that one, I'm just gonna play this one. If he does that, no big deal. I can even put my king here and no big deal. Yeah. Knight c3. If he takes on b2, again no big deal. I take, he takes, I take on f6. He take there. We just go with queen c1. Just to remove my queen from the pin that looks annoying. Now I'm threatening seriously to win a piece. Still nothing. If he takes, I'll take by knight and threaten the bishop with tempo. Also pawn on c6. On that one, you should take. He has to take by bishop. I said he has to take by bishop, man. What's wrong with you? Okay, and now I'm up a piece, and now you know this part of the game. You just force in exchanges. Queen f1. Placing all my pieces against this. Let's just go with this, and he resigned. 20 moves, but not the most impressive opening in Portal. Let's check his skills. e4 for this guy. Scandinavian. The line, ooh, the line that we did on the channel is this. to remove it away. Okay. Can I play knight g5 or bishop c6 first to take it there? I blundered rook c2, but in that case I'll play rook c1. I'll take it. If he goes with bishop b7, I'll play rook c1. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I don't care to give him tactics with a light square bishop. You just have to go with a move like this, solidifying yourself. Okay, takes, and if he gives check, he's gonna make me there. Bishop e3. If knight g5, queen g3. We just go with this move. So I'm very bothered and I don't like his dark square bishop at all. So actually, wait a sec. If he takes, I take, he's gonna play... No, if he takes, I'll take on d4, yeah. Because I find his bishop okay, I have to take it. I have nothing else to do, right? And if he gives check, I gotta go here. And when he takes on c6, I have even check, king g7, and nothing. So rook c6, rook c6. He threatens mate in 1 here, right? What's happening if I go here? What's happening if I go there? He threatens mate in 1. I give check. Let's go there. I give check. This is quite a messy game. If he takes rook c6, a good moment for music not to be so loud and crazy there. Okay, now I'm threatening bishop c3. Let me just do a pre-move. Let me just do a pre-move, Mr. GM. I love it. Okay, these GMs are easy.